The name NX isn't new to Honda fans. Back in the late 1980s and early 90s, Honda's NX series offered a unique blend of on-road comfort and off-road readiness. Fast forward to 2025, and Honda has brought back the NX moniker with a motorcycle that perfectly suits today's adventure-hungry riders, the 2025 Honda NX500. This bike enters the sweet spot between lightweight commuter, touring machine, and light off-road explorer, aimed at riders who want versatility without the bulk of a 1,000 cubic centimeters adventure monster. It's a return to a philosophy where riding is about the journey, not just the spec sheet. Design and styling, built for the modern explorer. The first thing you notice is how balanced the NX500 looks. It's not trying to look like a Dakar race bike, nor is it just a road bike with longer suspension. The proportions are just right, tall enough to clear obstacles, but compact enough to filter through city traffic with ease. Up front, the LED headlamp with sharp DRLs gives it a focused, modern face. The windscreen is adjustable, allowing riders to fine-tune wind protection based on riding conditions. Side fairings channel airflow efficiently, and the sculpted fuel tank not only holds enough fuel for long trips but also gives your knees a natural grip point. Honda offers multiple paint schemes, from rugged earth tones like matte green and sand beige, to sportier metallic blues and reds. The detailing is premium, subtle Honda wing logos, brushed aluminum accents, and a clean rear subframe design that makes adding luggage a breeze. Engine and performance, a familiar heart, perfected for 2025. Honda decided not to reinvent the wheel when it came to the NX500's engine. It uses the same bulletproof 471 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin that's proven itself in the CB500X, CBR500R, and Rebel 500. The output remains around 47 horsepower at 8,600 rpm and 43 Nm of torque at 6,500 rpm. Numbers that might seem modest on paper, but in the real world, this engine delivers smooth, linear acceleration that works in every scenario. The 6-speed gearbox is precise, with the assist and slipper clutch making lever action feather light. One of the biggest upgrades for 2025 is revised ECU mapping. Honda has tuned it for a fatter mid-range and slightly more responsiveness in the lower revs, perfect for technical off-road sections or pulling out of tight corners on twisty mountain roads. The exhaust note is deeper and more pronounced than before, giving it a subtle adventure growl without being intrusive. Chassis and suspension, stability meets agility. The NX500's diamond steel tube frame strikes a perfect balance between strength and flexibility. It gives the bike a planted feel on the highway but doesn't feel harsh over uneven terrain. Up front, you get a 41mm Showa SFFBP upside-down fork with 150mm of travel, and at the rear, a ProLink monoshock with preload adjustability. This combination offers excellent bump absorption without sacrificing cornering precision. Wheel setup is adventure-typical, a 19-inch front and 17-inch rear, fitted with tubeless dual-purpose tires. These tires offer confident grip on tarmac while still handling gravel and dirt roads well. The 19-inch front specifically improves stability over rocks and ruts compared to a 17-inch setup. Braking and safety, stopping power with intelligence. Braking is handled by dual 296mm front discs with two-piston Nissin calipers and a single 240mm rear disc. It's a setup that offers progressive stopping power without being overly aggressive, perfect for both beginners and seasoned riders. Honda equips the NX500 with two-channel switchable ABS. This means you can disable the rear ABS for more control when riding off-road. The Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, is another welcome feature, managing rear-wheel slip in low traction conditions. On slippery gravel or wet tarmac, these systems work subtly in the background, never feeling intrusive, which is a hallmark of Honda's rider assist philosophy. Technology and connectivity, smart meets simple. The NX500 isn't overloaded with complicated electronics, but it offers the essentials that riders in 2025 expect. The 5-inch full-color TFT display is bright and easy to read in all lighting conditions. It integrates seamlessly with Honda RoadSync, enabling turn-by-turn navigation, music control, and call alerts when paired with your smartphone. A USB-C charging port sits conveniently near the handlebar, allowing you to power your devices on the go. The bike also features an emergency stop signal, ESS, that flashes the hazard lights during sudden braking to alert vehicles behind you. Ergonomics and comfort, all-day riding without fatigue. One of the biggest wins for the NX500 is its rider comfort. The upright seating position with wide handlebars gives excellent control both on and off-road. The seat height, at around 32 inches, strikes a good balance, tall enough for visibility, but manageable for riders of average height. The seat itself is well padded, with enough width to support long rides without causing discomfort. The passenger seat is equally accommodating, with sturdy grab rails and a well-placed foot peg position. Wind protection is handled by the adjustable windscreen and cleverly designed side fairings, which deflect air away from your chest and shoulders. On long highway stretches, this makes a noticeable difference in reducing fatigue. Off-road performance, adventure without overkill. While the NX500 isn't designed to compete with hardcore adventure bikes like the Africa Twin, it's more than capable on light to medium off-road trails. The suspension travel, ground clearance of 7.5 inches, and the low-end torque from the engine make it a joy on gravel roads, forest paths, and rocky tracks. The bike's manageable weight means you can confidently maneuver through tricky sections without feeling overwhelmed. For riders looking to explore off the beaten path but still have a comfortable, road-friendly bike, the NX500 hits a sweet spot. Fuel economy and range, long distances, low costs. Honda's 500 cubic centimeters parallel twin is known for sipping fuel, and the NX500 continues that tradition. Expect 60 to 65 miles per gallon under mixed riding conditions. With a 4.5-gallon tank, you're looking at a range of over 250 miles on a single fill-up. For touring riders, this means fewer fuel stops and more time enjoying the ride. Pricing, availability and colors. In the US, pricing for the 2025 Honda NX500 is expected to land in the $7,200 to $7,800 range, depending on color and accessories. This positions it competitively against rivals in the midweight adventure segment. Honda will offer factory accessories like aluminum panniers, top cases, crash protection bars, and heated grips for those who want to customize their setup. Availability will begin in early 2025, with first deliveries expected in March. Competition and market position. The NX500 faces competition from the Kawasaki Versys 650, Suzuki V-Strom 650, KTM 390 Adventure, and Yamaha Tenor 700. While some offer more power or off-road aggression, the NX500 stands out for its balance. It's approachable for newer riders, affordable for budget-conscious buyers, and reliable enough for seasoned adventurers. Final verdict: the versatile middleweight adventure bike. The 2025 Honda NX500 is proof that you don't need extreme specs or massive displacement to have a thrilling, capable, and comfortable adventure motorcycle. It embodies Honda's philosophy of making motorcycles that are fun, practical, and built to last. For commuters who want weekend adventures, tourers who occasionally explore dirt roads, or new riders stepping into the adventure world, the NX500 might just be the perfect companion.